The look at me in the eye is the hard part.
Where do you want them to look?
No, I'm sure God is. I believe in God, but I don't really identify with a religion per se.
Oh, guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan, how old are you?
I'll be 34 in 2 weeks.
Okay, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo, New York originally, but I live in Charlotte, North Carolina now.
Nice, nice. And what do you do?
I work in NASCAR on the pit crew, and I manage a couple real estate, or I own a couple real estate properties in Charlotte.
Okay, that's cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like comedy shows. I like, adventurous things like skydiving. I like to laugh, so I like to sit out in nature. I love the sun, so I sit out and eat fruit in my front yard all the time just to relax. What else? I love to travel. I love spending time with my family whenever I can. I love to work out, so I'm active. I work out for work, basically, so that's something I do all the time. I just love to take good care of myself and read as well. I read a lot of books about history and like how to improve myself.
Okay.
So I just try to do anything to try to better myself.
Cool, cool. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for God in a woman. I got that from AJ McQueen, if y'all know who that is. He's a rapper. He say that you look for God in a woman. But I look for a woman who's feminine, who has a peaceful spirit. When she come in the room, she light the room up. Somebody that's not argumentative, somebody that I can learn from. Somebody that like wants to be a wife, wants to be a mother, and like she moves with that type of intention.
Okay.
She has respect for herself. And that works out. I like a woman that work out, keep herself in good shape, and cares about her health.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I don't date women with kids. I don't have any kids. I want to start my own family, so I just stay away from women with kids. Deal breakers would be if you don't work out. That's a big one for me. We not gonna work out if you don't work out. Another deal breaker, there's somebody that don't have peace within. I want somebody with a peaceful spirit. So if you are not able to, be peaceful and try to solve things peacefully when things go wrong, that's like a red flag to me.
Okay. All right, cool. So we have not got any pop balloons, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm gonna have you pop, how many ladies are here? It's gonna be a big number, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to pop 4 balloons.
I never heard you say 4 to somebody before.
Hey, you look, you're doing
That's
something new today.
Oh, y'all look beautiful, though. I just want to say that.
do.
So if I pop you, no disrespect. Sorry.
Okay, 3 more.
Sorry.
2 more.
This is hard. 2 more, you said?
Yeah. And then 1 more.
Sorry.
Okay, we can start here since you're right over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Michaela, 27.
And Michaela, why was your balloon unpopped?
I like that you like to read. I love to read. I like that you travel. I also travel. So yeah, it seemed like we had similar interests, and he's really cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I saw it was hard for you, but why was she one of the pops?
I guess it was just initial attraction. I'm more attracted to the other ladies out here, and I just had to pop somebody, so it's nothing personal. You look nice though.
Thank you.
Going over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Asia, 32, and he's good looking. Also well spoken. You also like to travel. I pretty much travel every other month, so that's something that we had in common.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Initial attraction. I'm attracted to other ladies more, just a little bit, so I had to pick somebody. So sorry.
Understandable.
Thank you. Going over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Yes, I'm Lynn. I'm 30. He's attractive. Like she said, I like that he likes to read. He travels, and he just seems well put together.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, I just had to pick somebody, so sorry.
No hard feelings.
Yeah.
They're down over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Tanisha, 31. I felt like he was attractive. I wanted to hear more from him. I do want to be a wife and mother. I like that he said that. That means that he's intentional and he's looking for something that's real, and that's what I'm here for.
100%.
And why'd you end up popping her
She's
balloon?
very well put together. Red is my favorite color. She looked very nice. I just had to pick somebody. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we are now down to 5 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
So I like to learn from the woman that I'm with. So like, what's something that I would learn if I was in a relationship with you, like from you?
Okay, let's start there and head back this way. All right, so your name and age and what's something that he would learn from you?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Siri, 27. You would learn about finance. I'm really into finance, so stocks, you know, like retirement type of stuff. Anything money related, I'm constantly looking at. So yeah, you'll learn a lot about finance through me, unless you don't already know it yourself. So.
I know some stuff, but I'm always open to learn more. You know, I don't know
Well, I get
everything.
to, yeah.
That's a good value to have. For sure.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I'm 27 years old. The answer to his question, good question, by the way. I'm an experienced person. I feel like life is a big experience. So kind of like I said earlier, like I've been skydiving. I love to travel, snorkeling, jumping into the Mediterranean Sea. Like I feel like embracing every day and having that balance is really important. So I feel like that's something you learn from me.
Very good answer. Thank you.
Sit down over here. Your name and age and what's something he would learn from you.
My name is Elissa. I'm 30. From me, I'm a math teacher, so anything math related, sharpening your skills, budgeting, I really find joy in that. I'm super healthy, so I'm the type to read the ingredients on the back of the box. I know
do
what
that
every
too.
little chemical is, what it do, and why it's bad for you. So you can learn that too.
I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Maya. I'm 30. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 30 soon. Yes, I'm 29, but I think something you would learn from me is I'm big into the health too. I like to work out, so just like healthy eating options. I'm big on like cooking, home cooked meals, so healthy options,
that.
eating. Yeah.
And your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Amber. I'm 30 years old. I work as a registered nurse, so I think that, like, kind of piggybacking off what they said, it's just kind of taking better care of yourself. If you already take good care of yourself, like, let's amp it up. So I'm someone that really loves to, like, I'm a little military. I get a little militant, but I mean, I take care of myself, so I really just want to be with somebody who takes better care of themselves.
I love that.
All right, it is that time. I'm going to have you pop one balloon. One balloon. They made it hard for you, didn't they?
I'm gonna say this one get hard for real. Y'all look at me right in the eye too. This is crazy.
Down here. All right, so Siri, why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I think actually, my balloon was unpopped because you talked about funny. You talked about comedy first. And I love funny. And a lot of people don't talk about comedy. So that's really why I have my balloon unpopped.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping hers?
I mean, her answer was very good. I think she's very pretty. I had to pick somebody, so I just had to choose.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we are now down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our ladies another question.
So if you have conflict in your relationship, how do you like resolve it? Like, what's your method to resolve the conflict?
Okay, let's start over here.
So if I'm upset about something, I usually have to like get it off like right away, and I have to understand that sometimes like my person might need a little bit of time. So I try to give that time and try to give grace, but because I'm the type to just like talk about it right away, I think I expect that out of my person. So that's something I'm working on though. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer his question.
Yes. I deal with conflict just head on. Like, I'm a very direct person, but I think like I'm big on like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So just in my approach, like I want to ask you directly and upfront, but it's going to be in a manner like a private setting, calm, you know, try to get a solution rather than an argument.
I like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer his question.
I think at this age, I've become pretty flexible. So whatever your method is, if you need time, I can be okay with that. If you want to talk about it right now, let's talk about it right now. Like, whatever is going to be best for the both of us, I'm willing to adapt.
Great answer.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so I feel like clear and direct communication is really important to me. It's also important that it remains respectful, because I feel like when, especially when tempers are high or when you're hurt, it's easy to act out of that hurt. That's really important to me, not to act out of that hurt. So I think if you're not at a place where you can have that conversation yet, saying like, hey, I get this is important and I don't want to, take away from your feelings, but I need a second to control my own feelings before I, come and sit down so we can come to an agreement, because I got this really great advice. It's like, it's not me versus you, it's us versus the problem. So I've just hid that in my heart for sure.
Great answer.
Okay, it is that time again. We're gonna have you pop another balloon.
Y'all answered the questions greatly, all of y'all.
They did.
This is getting harder every time. Looking me in the eye is the hard part.
Where do you want them to look?
No, I'm saying like I respect it, but it's just like it makes it harder because somebody's looking dead at me and I gotta like. Sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. I like his shoes. And I feel like we align on a lot of things: God-fearing, traveling, health, family. So just wanted to see if we would match.
Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She answered the question greatly, and I think you said an important thing about doing it it's a time and a place to do it. And I really liked your question. I already heard your answer, but I had to pop somebody. So sorry. And you look great though.
All right, we're down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so if you are upset, how do you like regulate your emotions? Like, how do you like to calm down after somebody has upset you or a situation has upset you? How do you like to self-soothe, I would say?
Okay, we'll start there and come back this way. All right, gonna go to answer his question.
Sure, I think it kind of depends for me. I'm a big outdoors person too. I like being in the sun. I like spending time with myself. I couldn't always say that about myself. I didn't know how to be alone for a while because I had such a big family. So when I got out on my own, learning how to self-regulate, like whether that be reading or praying, or going outside, I feel like it's really important to like touch grass sometimes. But yeah, I feel like I've kind of mastered that over time.
Great answer, I love that.
Let's go over here. What about over here?
The question was, how do we handle it, like ourselves?
Yes, yourself. Like, how do you calm yourself down?
So I'm big on like blowing off steam. So I'm running to the gym when I'm upset. I just want to like sweat it out. And then I have like really close friends. So like I have a good, close team that I can like just vent to if I need to just get it out. But if I'm dealing with it by myself, I'm going to the gym and just sweating it out.
Okay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's good looking. I just don't know if I feel a spark. Like, yeah. So.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's my type. She's very pretty. She has a good profession. She has a great smile.
Thanks so much.
Dressed nice.
All right, so we're down to 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? Okay, we'll be right down there.
What would you say your love language is?
My love language is quality time and physical touch. I kind of feel like those 2 things go hand in hand to me, because if I'm around somebody, I'm definitely going to be touching them. So I feel like those are my top 2 love languages for sure. And then it'll be acts of service after that.
Okay.
Yeah. Good question.
For now, yeah.
Okay, let's go down here. Okay, any questions for him here?
I have a question, then a follow-up question. What's your relationship like with God?
I knew somebody would ask this question. So my relationship with God is I believe in God, but I don't really identify with a religion per se. I do a lot of study on history.
Okay.
And based off that, I feel like I can learn something from every religion. So I don't really like identify with just one. I try to just study religion as a whole, and from different cultures, to get a more of a well-rounded understanding instead of just believing in what was given to me. Because obviously I was raised as a Christian, but like as I got older and I grew more and I learned more, it was like I don't really need to label myself as anything. I just believe in God, and my relationship with Him is between me and Him.
Fair.
I don't think you need religion necessarily to be a good person.
Okay. I'm gonna pop on that. I'm sorry.
Respect
And why'd
that.
you end up popping?
My relationship with God is the center of my life. If I'm gonna be led by a man, I need him to submit to God first, because I could never submit to a man that doesn't submit to God, and that's the thing. But your energy is very calming. Like a lot of the things you're saying, like eating fruit, sitting outside, skydiving, like it really aligns. So I hate to do it, but that's definitely my priority right now.
I respect it.
Yeah. Thank you.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's put together. Her answers were great.
Thank you. Did get another pop back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the answer. Like, I want a man that's, God-fearing.
I respect that.
And is she someone that's your type?
She's very pretty also, well put together.
Thank you.
Her answer was great. She got beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
So yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming
Of course,
on.
of course.
I'll take the mic, and let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out